Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, welcome, and for those of you that are returning, welcome back, and thank you guys so much for your continued love and support to the channel. This is going to be a general reading for the collective. We are tapping in to get a message, seeing what you guys need to know or be aware of at this time. And this, of course, will be for everyone of all zodiac signs. Now, do keep in mind, this is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate or fit your specific situation. However, I do ask, as always, that you guys give this video a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel if you are not already. As always, you guys know I would love to have you here, tapping in and getting these messages with us. Oh, look at that. Let's see what's going on because something wants to jump out. I hope that everyone is doing well, staying safe, happy, and healthy as always. Let's see. Spirit, what does the collective need to know at this time? What is the energy? All right, so we got caution coming right out. All right, what is the energy surrounding the collective? We have growth. Tell me about the collective here. What is the energy? We got protection. What does the collective need to know? We got faith coming out. What does the collective need to know? What does the collective need to know? All right, we got rest. We have fear. What does the collective need to know? And we have balance coming out. All right, bottom of the deck, we have passion. So this seems to be dealing with or about something, passion, confidence, and pain here. Pain, confidence, and passion. I don't know what this could be about, but there's someone here that's very fired up to do something. They're very passionate about something. They could be feeling very confident in their abilities or confident in what they can do. But with pain here, I don't know if someone's pain is fueling this confidence, or if this is someone who has been through so much that they almost don't care, or they feel like they can kind of do anything here. It feels that way, but it definitely gives a vibe here of one of those situations, or if we're talking about a person where someone has likely been through a lot, they may have experienced pain, and whatever this pain is, it may make them feel like they can do anything with confidence and passion, or there's a need to do what you want without thinking about maybe boundaries or thinking about consequences here. So I always tell you guys, this could be you. It could also be someone around you or someone that is likely in your energy here. But in the past position, caution came out. So there is a need to be cautious, or to be, I want to say, wary of whatever this is, or someone here has been very cautious about someone, whether that be a person. It could be a thing, it could be anything, but there's definitely been some sort of cautious activity, cautious behavior. Someone here that simply feels as if they need to be careful here. So let's go ahead and see what this is about. Spirit, what is caution about here? Why is caution here? What does this caution represent? We got the Sun, the Chariot, and the Seven of Wands. Cancer energy, Leo energy. Someone could be on the Leo Cancer cusp, or someone could have those placements highly aspected, but someone is coming forward here. Whatever someone is doing here, they're very happy. This is that confident energy here. So it feels like with the Seven of Wands, there's a need to maybe defend yourself, stand your ground, protect something here. And again, I don't know if this is someone that's trying to block or prevent something, but it feels like one of those situations where I almost said someone's coming on strong. I don't know if that is the case or not, but the Sun and the Chariot, this is putting it all out there. The Sun represents exposure. It represents things coming to light. It also represents happiness, but it feels like there's this energy of someone that is coming out, or someone that is putting something out there. And with the Seven of Wands, there is a need to, again, be cautious, because Seven of Wands talks about caution if nothing else does. I do see judgment here. So it feels like whatever this is, this has given someone some sort of wake-up call, or they're realizing or seeing something here. Seven of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. Could be involving a community, could be involving friends or family or people that are around or in your circle here. Now, what's interesting is that growth is coming out in the present position here. Why is growth here? We got the Three of Swords and the Two of Pentacles coming out in the reverse. Three of Swords is definitely some sort of pain. However, with the Two of Pentacles coming out in the reverse, it feels like someone here, there's a lack of, it almost feels like someone can't work something out. Because the Two of Pentacles typically talks about trying to balance something, trying to work something out. But with it coming out in the reverse, someone here, I don't know if someone's experiencing growth and another person can't take seeing that, because the Three of Swords, she looks like she's suffering here. Look at this. She looks like she's suffering here. She can't stand something, or whoever this is, they can't take something here. We got this King of Wands here coming out with the bottom of the deck. Three of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. So yeah, the Three of Wands can definitely talk about growth. And with the Eight of Pentacles, someone has worked very hard, or something is growing. Someone is developing something. But whatever this is, it feels like there's an energy of pain surrounding this. So let's say someone is growing. I don't want to say or just assume that someone can't take it or stand it, but we do have that caution here. So there is something here where someone has to be wary, or there's a need to be, I want to say, just very mindful of whatever or whoever this is. Now, with protection coming out, something is protected. Someone may not know this or realize it here. Tell me about protection. But someone has some sort of protection here. Why is protection here? We got the Knight of Cups. So this could be some sort of romantic gesture, feelings here. The Empress is here. So we could be talking about a romantic situation. But with the Four of Swords and the Six of Pentacles, Empress doesn't seem to be too concerned. She's not worried about what other people have, or she is not worried about getting something. There's something here where there's an exchange, or someone else may have or get or receive something. But with the Four of Swords, Empress is like, I'm fine, I'm happy, I'm not like bothered by it here. Why is protection here? So someone's confidence may be their protection. And we got the Ace of Cups. So Knight to the Ace of Cups, this is about a love that's protected, or someone's feelings or emotions here. I'm also getting someone here likely will protect someone's feelings or emotions here. I really want to clarify and see what this is, because for some of you, this can be a relationship where someone is very cautious. And again, Sun to the Chariot, this is putting something out there. This is making something known. It's making something obvious. But with the Seven of Wands here, there is some sort of need to defend or block something. So it's like blocking something or blocking in advance, or maybe someone's advance. And that could be what this is, because again, we see the Three of Swords here. Now, with faith coming out, someone here may be lacking faith, or there could be a lack of faith when it comes to whatever this may be. Why is faith here? Seven of Swords. So someone doesn't trust someone here, or they feel like someone could be being sneaky. Eight of Wands, Ace of Wands, and the World. Tell me about faith here with that Seven of Swords. And the Four of Swords. So we already saw that Four of Swords. Seven to the Four of Swords. This is definitely someone here who lacks trust. Someone here definitely lacks trust. I feel the Tower is here. So someone is afraid of maybe a worst case scenario, or there could be a situation where there is a Tower moment. But with the High Priestess, there's an energy of knowing something or having some sort of inner knowledge or wisdom about something here. Interesting though, with the Six of Wands, someone here, it makes me feel like with the Six of Wands showing up before the High Priestess, that someone will make something known. Like this is someone who won't hold back, or I don't want to say won't hold back. So let me put this in perspective, because this feels like it's getting a little all over the place. What I'm getting here is that there is something that maybe someone is very cautious about. And with the Seven of Swords, maybe they have a reason to be. This is a situation where someone has a trust issue, or maybe they know how someone is, or they know what someone has done or will do here. So there is this energy of not trusting something or someone, but also with protection, there's an energy of knowing that whatever this person may do in this Seven of Swords, it can't hurt or harm or bother whatever this Ace of Cups is. Ace of Cups is true love. It is a blessing. It is something that is divinely blessed, obviously. So it feels like there is an energy of being cautious, but also an energy of not needing to worry because someone is protected here. With rest coming out, someone's going to be able to breathe easy, or this is letting me know that someone here can rest here. They can breathe easy. They can take a break, or they don't necessarily have to be cautious or worried here. Tell me about rest. We got the Two of Swords. So the Two of Swords definitely is something that isn't anything. Sometimes it's like a stalemate, or not being able to decide, but also not being able to see something here. Ace of Pentacles is here. So something is being ignored. Something is being ignored, and it could be because someone realizes what they have or they know. It makes me feel like someone's doing something, and whatever they're doing with the Seven of Swords, they could be trying to be sneaky or tricky or deceptive, but you have nothing to worry about, because either your position is solidified, or whoever this is involving, they're not interested, or they don't care, or, you know, something like that. Tell me more about rest. Two of Swords, I'm not worried about that. I'm not checking for it. I'm not bothered by it. I could care less. I'm pretty indifferent. Tell me about rest. Yeah, Four of Cups. So someone is definitely rejecting something. So it makes me feel like someone could be doing something or making, again, some sort of advance or putting something out there. And while this person with the Seven of Swords, they may be doing something sneaky, you don't have anything to worry about, because you are, again, solidified in your position. But also, whoever they're trying to put this out there to, Two of Swords with the Four of Cups, I don't even see you. I don't even see you. I'm not paying you any mind. I'm not giving you any attention. I'm kind of doing my own thing here. Three of Pentacles, Five of Wands, and the Four of Wands. Now, with fear coming out, there could be someone that had some sort of fear, or there is maybe something that someone was afraid of. Why is fear here? This could also be someone that has fear of consequences, and not the person who I initially said seems to be putting something out there. What do we got with fear? Yeah, Four of Pentacles, King of Swords, and the Five of Swords. So someone doesn't play that. You know what this feels like? This feels like a situation where someone could be worried about their partner, or a relationship here. Death is here. So someone here fears an ending. They fear. So what I'm getting collective is that there could be someone, let's say, that may be pursuing you, pursuing your partner, or openly trying to make advances to you or your person. Not only does your person not care about this person, or they really are not moved by whatever this is, but with fear, this is someone who's afraid to lose you, especially with death. They're like, listen, I would never do anything to jeopardize, or I would never do anything to mess this up. I would never do anything to ruin or risk ruining this connection here. And balance is here in the outcome. So this is balance, obviously being honest, truthful. It's justice energy, but balance talks about all things being fair. Tell me about balance. I heard do unto others as you would have done unto you. Knight of Pentacles. Didn't I say it's something about doing what's right here? Page of Swords, Eight of Swords, and the Ten of Cups here. Tell me about this balance. So this is what it feels like. And again, it may not be a relationship, but I do want to dig in just a little bit more. Tell me about balance. And the King of Cups. Yeah, this is a very loving energy. This is a very supportive energy. This is someone who is very respectful. Someone who is going to do right. King of Cups with the Knight of Pentacles. I am honest. I love you. I want to be with you. I don't want anyone else. I want this relationship. So this is like a family man or a family woman. So to put this in perspective here, there is an energy of being cautious. And I do see that maybe you should be cautious, but not because of your person. It may be this other person or a third party with this Three of Swords here. So it feels like someone could be, again, the Sun in the Chariot. This is making a move. This is making something obvious. This is putting something out there. I'm showing up. I want to be seen. But with the Seven of Wands here, I do feel like this is something you need to maybe prevent, or I don't want to say prevent because we can't prevent things likely, but stay away from maybe whoever this is, or set some sort of boundary with whoever this person is, because I don't know what their motive is or what their end game is. And again, it doesn't have to be a relationship, but it feels like that. It feels like someone is trying to make a move or do something or put themselves out there, maybe even get noticed. And they're doing it, Seven of Swords, in a very sneaky way, or a way where they're trying to get away with something. And again, I don't think your person is going for that with the King of Swords, Five of Swords. They know, like, I'm not willing to lose the collective, or I don't want to ruin what the collective and I likely have built or what we have going on. Tell me about this Sun Chariot energy. Leo, Cancer. What is this Sun Chariot? Yeah, Six of Wands. So someone here wants to get recognized. They want to get attention. They want to get noticed. They want to be seen here. But there's that Seven of Swords. So they're doing it in a sneaky way, or they're being a little creepy here. The Magician is here. Yeah, this is someone who's being very manipulative. Very manipulative. Why is the Seven of Wands here? Why is the Seven of Wands here? We got the Six of Coins. So this is someone who may, 66 could be significant, but the Six of Coins talks about an exchange. Someone here wants something. They want to take something. They want to receive something. They want to get something. So, yeah, Five of Cups. Five of Cups represents loss. Three of Coins in the World. Be careful, because again, it feels like you have nothing to worry about, but it's just the energy of whoever this is. You likely don't want this kind of person around you, or someone who doesn't, I want to say, respect boundaries. Also, and I hate to say this, but you could be around someone who doesn't have what you have. And again, because of that, they don't mind trying to take something or even steal something here. Because again, we got pain, confidence, and passion. So this is someone who is very confident in themselves or their ability, or they're very confident that they can do something. And again, this would cause some sort of pain, or it feels like it's something that would be painful for another person here. So I just don't like the energy here. Tell me about this Three of Swords, Two of Pentacles reverse. We got the Eight of Swords here. So the Eight of Swords is restrictions, limitations here. Someone here does not have any options here. I see the Ten of Cups here, Page of Swords, and Justice. So you see the truth here. You see this for what it is. I feel like with the Eight of Swords, maybe you're trying to tell yourself it's not that, or this person is not maybe what you see. And for some of you, this is not the case. But for whoever I'm reading for, this person definitely is who you see, or who you think they are, or who they've shown themselves to be, I'll say. Tell me about this Knight of Cups, Ace of Cups. Because it feels like this is a spiritual protection with the Knight of Cups. Ooh, the Emperor. Yeah, this is definitely someone who does what's right. Five of Pentacles, the Fool, and the King of Wands is here. So this King of Wands, Fool, they're very reckless, but with the Five of Coins, they're going to lose. I don't know if this King of Wands is this Six of Wands person, because it feels like it could be a fire sign. Again, someone on the Cancer Leo cusp maybe, or it could be a Leo. Any sign though, King of Wands is very bold. He's very confident. This is someone who relies on, I want to say, more so the outer appearance. So it could be someone that feels like they can entice someone, or someone that feels like they can get someone's attention, because again, King of Wands is used to getting noticed. And with the Fool, they're putting themselves out there, but with that Five of Coins, they're falling short. Emperor does what's right. He's not going to waver. A real emperor, a real empress, they are loyal, they are respectful, they are respected, and they are likely going to do, obviously, what is in the best interest of their relationships or their person, their family here. Tell me about the Seven of Swords with the Four of Swords. Why is the Seven of Swords here? Yeah, we got the Four of Wands. So someone here definitely is creeping around, because in this version of the Four of Wands, it's celebratory, but it's like a relationship. It's a marriage here. So someone is definitely doing something. Ten of Pentacles, Page of Cups, and the Three of Cups. This is someone like in a community. You see this 10 of Pentacles here, which represents family or a relationship. Look at how flirty the Page of Cups looks. Look at how they are kind of being flirty, or 3 of Cups. I don't know if this is someone that you know or someone that you are around, or a friend of someone's, or, you know, whoever this is, but this is definitely someone who thinks that they are being slick or being sneaky here with that 7 of Swords here. Tell me about the 4 of Swords, 2 of Swords, 4 of Cups. Tell me about the 2 of Swords, 4 of Cups. 2 of Swords, again, I don't even see you. I'm not paying you any mind. I am indifferent. It is that King of Cups. So King of Cups is really doing his thing. 7 of Wands with the Devil here. So I feel like there's that 7 of Wands. Someone here is definitely using some sort of like temptation, or with the Devil, they're trying to tempt someone, but King of Cups is not falling for it. 2 of Swords is here twice with the 4 of Cups. That's 4 swords. I don't care. 4 swords means I don't care. I'm not seeing you. You're not anything to me. You don't spark anything. Like, it is just nothing at all. Tell me about this 5 of Swords, King of Swords, because someone knows that it's like they're afraid to lose it. They're not looking because, or worried about this person because they know what they have and they don't want to lose it here. We got the 2 of Wands here. 2 of Wands definitely talks about plans. It talks about seeing something for what it is. Ace of Wands, someone here knows that they have the one. They're with the one, who they are with, or the person they are with. This is someone, 5 of Wands, Death. Someone is not trying to go through this. Someone is not trying to go through this. Someone is like, listen, if I were to even look or even think about that, collective would have my head. So this is definitely a person that knows that they have a solid thing, but also they're afraid to lose this solid thing because, again, this seems to be something long-term, something committed. It could be a marriage, a relationship. So I feel like I'm speaking to someone who may have a relationship where someone may be trying to infringe or show up, get some attention, do something, maybe do something sneaky, but I want to say you don't really have anything to worry about. Tell me about this Knight of Pentacles, King of Cups. Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles, King of Cups. And we got the 3 of Swords. So you see, we've seen this same 3 of Swords here. 3 of Swords talks about hurt. It talks about pain here, but I see the Fool, 5 of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is very decisive here. It makes me feel, again, I want to see, give me one more with this 3 of Swords here, because I wonder why is this coming out now. Give me one more. What does this 3 of Swords talk about or represent? And we got the 3 of Wands. So 3 of Wands talks about moving forward, leaving something behind, or taking some sort of action. Knight of Wands, 7 of Wands, and the Devil. So you see how that 7 of Wands is holding up the Knight of Wands here? He's blocking him, I'll say. Someone here is blocking these advances, and it feels like, again, this could be someone that's hurt by this. I don't understand why someone would be hurt because someone is choosing to do right by their relationship here. But we're going to get the tea for sure and see what this is all about, because it feels like 3 of Swords, 3 of Wands is here. Someone may be trying to make a move here or come in or do something. And again, with that 7 of Wands, I feel like it's going to be rejected or blocked here. So again, balance lets me know that someone here is very balanced, both emotionally and physically. They're not necessarily interested or worried about whomever or whatever this is. So I don't know, is someone just being thirsty, or is someone, you know, trying to, I don't know. Let me see. Let me get a little tea on this situation and see what this is all about. Sarah, what's the tea on this person or this situation here? What's the tea? We got spiritual hater. So we have hates on your spirituality, light, magic, and power. So I don't know if someone is doing this because they are hating, but look, dirty offers here. So they're definitely doing something dirty or trying to make an offer or present something here. But again, it's a dirty offer. Creativity, marrying for money. So I don't know if this is about getting married or someone who is married, but it feels like with creativity, someone's trying to do something in a creative or a roundabout way. Yeah, look at that, groupie. So this is definitely what I'm getting here. This is definitely what I'm getting. This is a situation where someone's like, hey, so-and-so, or hey, someone's husband, hey, someone's wife, or someone's girlfriend, boyfriend. We got talking shit, fake flexing, and thief here. So I don't know if they're trying to take someone's person or take someone's man or woman here. But again, I don't see you have anything to worry about. Third party situation here with that Three of Swords. And look, we got forcer. So this is someone who's trying to force something, forces things on you, forces their way in, uses force to get what they want here. So this is kind of an obsessive person or an obsessive groupie. I don't know. But we got unbothered, cyberbully here. So I don't know if this is going on online or someone's trying to send messages or communicate with someone online. But they could be trying to force something or just do a lot to get noticed. We got looking you up. So we have researching you, studying you, getting info. So this is someone who likely is watching you here. Cock blocking, rejected, and no facts. So yeah, you got to just be mindful of who you have around you in your relationship. And this is not to say that you need to be worried or afraid, but I don't know if this is someone with that Three of Cups that you know, or that is a social media friend, or that is on your, you know, social media page, or a mutual friend. I don't know. We got marrying for money here. So I don't know if this is what this person is assuming or hoping, or if someone wants to compete, because a lot of times, and especially in these readings that come up where we're talking about or dealing with people who have means or people that are comfortable in life in general, you will see, especially with feminine energies, women look for providers. They look for men or women who can provide, who can help them out. And it's a very traditional thing, but sometimes there are women, or if we're talking about groupie energy, there are women that would stoop as low as saying, you know what, I want her provider or that person's provider. You know, they don't like to get it from the mud a lot of times, especially these days. They would rather be a third party to someone who has something, or they would rather be a sneaky link, or, you know, it's about money for whoever this may be. So I don't know if you have something, or your person has something, or if this is just someone that looks at this situation and they want it for themselves. But it definitely feels like this is someone who likely sees what another person has and they want it because what this other person has achieved or accomplished here. And again, I don't think this person is paying this person any mind. It probably would never be them, even if it wasn't you. You know, what does the collective need to know? We got fake accounts here. So fake social media accounts to spy. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, something about online. I don't know what this person is watching or seeing online. And again, you got to be mindful of also what you post and who you accept as friends, because everyone doesn't mean you any well. A lot of times these days on social media, people are there to watch. They don't really like, they don't engage, they just want to watch. So if you have people around you that don't necessarily support you or support your connections or relationships, but they're always watching or using fake accounts too, because it makes me feel like this could be someone who's using a fake account to try to communicate or talk or connect with this person. Again, groupie is here. So I don't know if this is like someone who thinks that they are going to sneak their way in with the Seven of Swords. It feels like it here. What does the collective need to know? What's the tea in this situation? And we got running. We got running. Someone, Three of Wands, I'm out. I'm out. I can tell you're an impersonator here. So someone here, divination, abuser, travel. Yeah, this is weird. This is someone here who is just trying to impersonate or be like you, but with running, this person is getting the hell away from whoever this groupie is or whoever this person is. They don't want to have anything to do with this person. So I feel like you are all good, collective. You're in the clear. Again, I don't know who this person is to you or why they're going so hard to force this, but it is never going to be a thing. And again, Two of Swords, Four of Cups. I don't even see you. I don't notice you. You're just not it. And, you know, it is what it is. So I hope this clears things up for whoever may be going through this or dealing with this. Or maybe I'm reading for the karmic or the groupie, like, you got to let people live and be happy and, like, find your own man, find your own woman. So, I don't know. Let's see. Spirit, what advice do you have for the collective regarding this situation? What advice do you have? We got on your own. So this could be someone that you know. You may need to cut someone off. It is time to take some time alone or be single to get a new perspective. We got sculpture of self here. So self alone. This is about maybe removing yourself from whoever or whatever this is, because I'm seeing web of connection. So this is someone that you likely are connected to in some way, or you have, I don't know if you work with this person or you live around this person. It could be a neighbor. Doesn't have to be a friend or family member. It could be, but whoever this person is, Spirit is saying that you need to, I want to say Seven of Wands, this person, like, block them, set boundaries, leave them alone. Any last advice here? We got flame of courage here. Ignite the flame of courage, lighting the path of bravery amidst shadows of fear here. And then we got right track. So someone is going on the right track. And again, with courage, you may need to confront. And I'm not saying you got to confront someone or be confrontational, but sometimes you got to call people out. Sometimes you have to call people out and let them know what they're doing, or Six of Wands situation, make it known in public that they are crossing boundaries or they are crossing the line. And a lot of times that will back people down because they don't want to look stupid or thirsty or silly here. So again, this is very specific. For some of you, you may have to do this. For others of you, simply cutting this person off is enough here. But Spirit is saying you are, or this connection is on the right track. So even if this person is trying to force or groupie the situation, Spirit is saying you have nothing to worry about. Things are all good. So guys, that is the message I have for you today. I hope this resonates and gives you some clarity. If it does, please give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you are not already. And I will see you darlings on the next one. Bye.